Hey everybody, Weem here. Welcome to Edengrad, which is described as an advanced MMO that's all about becoming a mercenary, setting up a faction, and setting up your own town, which is really what got me excited about it when I added it to my wishlist a year ago. It released today. It's less than $10. Reviews are mixed already. It's had some major FPS issues, but I scooped it up anyway, bought it, gonna jump in and check it out, and I thought I would bring you guys along, so let's get to it. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Edengrad. Now, I've literally just come in. This is my first chance to be in here, and one of the major things that's kind of being said right now about the game is that the FPS is terrible inside, but better when you get outside. I'll tell you right now, I'm getting, my FPS is somewhere around 50, so it's not bad. It seems fine. So I guess I'm having a better experience so far. But who knows? Maybe once we get a little bit deeper in here, things will change. Okay, so right off the bat, we've got this guy to talk to, and we've got some quest rewards going on over here. We have questions we can ask him. Let's see. I think I'm kind of ready to go to the surface. These questions don't really concern me all that much. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Must admit, you're quite a hothead. Sure. Okay, so we need to go to the storage room. This guy is going to give us all the gear we need. A hatchet. The hatchet will be your mother, your wife, your mistress, yada yada yada. Okay. Got it. He tells us where the medical center is. Sure. And go straight through the corridor to get to the storage room. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and cruise on through. Okay, I spoke with Haruko here at the medical center, and so we're all set there. I just need to go to the storage room now, but I'm opening my inventory looking at this for the first time, so we're on a tab that shows all items. I really don't have much. Then we've got some categorizing of these things here. We've got slots for everything over here, some stats. Pretty straightforward. I do see a search functionality. That's cool. Let's try that out. Bandages. Okay, yeah, that comes up. Okay, so we just completed the last bit there. I just had to talk to that captain real quick. He gave me some kind of task. Apparently I can bring up the map. Maybe once we're outside. That doesn't seem to be working in here when I hit M. Okay, here we are outside. We've just come out the gate, and things aren't running very well for me right now. It's actually running worse while I'm outside. Everything I read said it was better once you get outside. Mine's actually the reverse of that. But we're out here. I do have the axe equipped. There we go. And let me bring up the map and kind of show you. I looked at this briefly. So this is kind of the map. You can't drag it around or anything. Let me click this guy. Okay, so this shows the legend. So basically there's different spawn points here. We've got different NPCs with what I imagine are quests. And then there's these points here, map exits. So I think the way it works is that if we go this way, we load in a whole new map. So anyway, this is where we are. Now, PvP versus PvE, what I do know is that there are PvP zones, but I believe this to be a safe zone. I know some people mentioned they've played a few hours and have not even gone into a PvP zone yet, so anyway, I'm assuming we're all good here. Let's see what this guy has to say. This is Sarah Lawrence. We don't really have any specific mission to talk to this person. It does say finish all the parts of the tutorial and meet with Bob near the truck. I'm going to actually go ahead and, I meant to skip you. And maybe go to Bob at the truck. Now, I believe that's the trucks out there, straight ahead. If we bring up the map, yeah, Bob is out there. So we'll just go out to Bob and see what he has to say about all this. Okay, before we get to Bob, there's a couple scorpions walking around. There's one just behind this little hill. There he is. But there's a crate here. I can interact with it. So let's see, I want to open it. Okay, so we have human serum and then thread. Let's go ahead and take all. Okay, cool. Just wanted to loot that really quick and make sure that I didn't get assaulted by one of these scorpions. Probably pretty easy being this close to the starter area, but let's go ahead and talk to Bob here really quick, see what he's got to say. Yeah, we're doing fine. Okay, you mentioned that your foreman will teach me some useful things. He has the skill indeed. Kind of skipping through this stuff here. Sure, I'm ready to start the tutorial, recommended, or not interested, skip the tutorial. Do we really need the tutorial? I don't think so. I have a feeling that we won't be doing this for a whole lot longer. Let's go ahead and skip this. Wait, so it just auto-completes all of those tasks? Man, look how good I am. I did all of those people's tasks. Now I just need to go back to Martin. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm going to explore around a little bit before we go back to see Martin. Okay, I want to try some combat, and this lizard just walked by, and you can see when we get close enough, it shows their level. So let's go ahead and try out a level 1 lizard. I I believe there's somebody near me fighting a scorpion. Get back here, lizard. Oops. Oh, yep. Screen jumped on me. Where'd you go, lizard? Oh, man. There's a spider over there. I don't want to get too close to the spider. There are a couple lizards around here. Maybe I can find one willing to fight me. But I think what he did was he ran off. Yeah, he doesn't seem to want to get close. Maybe the spider is a level 1. Let's check him out. Desert Spider Hunter. You gonna spit at me? Are you running away from me? Chop. Chop you. Okay, so we got my life up in the top left. We're doing really good against this guy, yeah. Shouldn't be a problem. Unless he poisons us. Get out of here. Now, do we get to loot him? I don't see anything yet. There we go. Okay, he's got all kinds of stuff on here. Look at this. Poison, antitoxin. We'll go ahead and take all of that stuff. Okay, I wandered down the road a little bit and ran across this base, but I want to look at a couple things here really quick. Obviously, we have inventory here. We've taken a look at that. Over here, we've got crafting, and this actually, I thought this might be an ingredient I had somehow, even though I didn't have it in my inventory, but you'll see if I click this, we don't have the resources. So what this shows actually is what we know how to make should we have the ingredients. So there's a couple things I can make right now. Nails being one of them, planks, and then farming I can do the wheat, but we just don't have anything for that yet. So that was the recipes. Let's go ahead and open this up. Skills and abilities. You can see the skills listed down the left: carpentry, building, blacksmithing. You got all these different skills, and you can see we're progressing in combat because really that's all we've done. And in doing so, we've actually earned some points there. I can actually select combat, and we would be able to spend some points in here. I thought we were. So I guess we have a couple of these here, and then we could kind of unlock other things here. Let me jump up to something like blacksmithing. So you can see there's some things we have already, like nails. So we knew we could make nails, and we could spend points to spread out here. Available points are up there. That gives us a good idea of what we can do. I actually haven't scrolled this down. Forestry, gunsmithing, mining, survival, tailoring. So all kinds of different skills. It looks like you're going to be earning points by doing those things, which is what I thought I had read. So let's see, we're going to go to the next thing really quick. This is character advancement. We've got strength, dexterity, vitality. I had 2 points to spend. I went ahead and just put them both right into this first one to increase my damage. Thought, why not? We're just experimenting here. Easy enough. We have organizations here, I guess, for your clan or guild or whatever you may put together. Don't really have anything there at the moment. And then we've got various gestures here, which was kind of fun. I think I did like a bow or something. Hands up. Things like that. So anyway, that's kind of a quick look at what those are. Put your hands down. Looks goofy. Kind of ended up following a guy over here. I saw him go over to this box. And yeah, it looks like there's stuff for everybody to get. I'm curious if it's always the knuckle duster for everybody or if this is randomized a bit, but that's cool. We'll take that. Maybe there's some more stuff to loot around here. That's what we're supposed to be doing, right? Is scavenging and surviving. Now, these rats are making all kinds of noises. I think I saw another. Yeah, there's another one over there. These guys are noisy. Let's check this out really quick. So we have an attack 4 to 10. Shush. So loud. So the axe is 4 to 10. Let's bring that back up. Kind of curious then. How about this guy? 1 to 3. Okay. So pretty light. I want to continue to use the axe. I think we may just try and chop at this guy, because he's so loud. I'm actually really curious if he's aggro. They make him sound really aggressive. Let's see if he actually tries to attack me. Oh, there's more in there too. Come here, buddy. Where are you going? Are you running away from me? We're going to pass you. You going to attack me or no? Doesn't look like it. I can interact with this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's interact with the tree. What is this? Okay, so we can cut the tree. We can collect branches, destroy it, collect fruit. We can salvage the tree. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and chop it. Let's see what that's all about here. There we go. We're working. We got a progress bar. Chop this guy down and get some wood. Then we can make some planks, right? Well, this guy just ran over and attacked me. I was trying to clear a box, but whoa, I just chopped him up easily. Very cool. That increase in skill must have helped a lot. Is this something I can pick up in here? Let's see. Little bar. Oh, is that just a... That's just a shadow. It's light through the shadow there, Weem. Ooh. You can see it's a little chunky there when you get moving. Can we get water out of here? Interact. We are thirsty. So we can get water, drink, salvage, destroy, or get attacked. You know you're going to get chopped down, buddy. I just killed a higher level one of your friends just a second ago. There we go. Let's get back to this drink. Let's see. Let's just do a drink here. Okay, cool. So we were down to about 75%. It looks like that progress bar indicates what it's going to take to get you to full, so that's cool. Look at that chest up there. It's got like a red skull on it. I'm going to try to get up there, get upstairs and find that. See what's in there. We've got some scraps of clothes here. I've run across these before. Basically, when you interact with these, you can see we got a progress bar actually collect some clothing. That's cool, a little interesting. Okay, killed a couple rats getting in here. We're going to go ahead and step outside. I got to say again, this is really, it's not running well. It's definitely not running well. My FPS is very low, but, you know, it's one of those things where optimization is a thing. Hopefully they get on that. That would be great. And I would imagine, based on what I've been reading, that's got to be one of the first things they're going to be heavily working on, I'm sure. I don't seem to be hurting this rat, though. That's no good. Well, I couldn't kill the rat. For some reason, that particular rat was taking no damage. So I switched to the brass knuckles, and that did nothing to him either. But when I ran up here, they seemed to be effective against that guy. So I guess it was just that particular rat. Unfortunately, I wish you could hit E and loot all. You can basically interact with E and then you hit E again, but E does not work to take all. And wow, did I just get a whole new set of items? Interesting. Interact with it twice and get things 2 times. Maybe I need to try that on everything. Let's go ahead and collect this stuff. Count these seconds down. 3, 2, 1, and... Okay, so those ones disappeared. I guess... That's gonna be... Hey, who's hitting me? Where are you at? That's no fair. The screen's too slow. It's too chunky. I'm just gonna back up and hope I can beat you guys down. Oh no, this is gonna end well for me. One's down. Not gonna do this in time. Maybe I will. My screen's all bloody. Just die already. Phew. Okay. We get a little bit beat down there. Let's go ahead and try to use this first aid. Oh, use it, use it, use it. Use it, Wayne, use it. Oh, wow. That filled me up quite a bit. Okay, cool. Yeah, this place is a bit of a problem. So, oh, it's so chunky. I really want to experiment, though. The next box I get, I want to try to interact with it again really fast and see if I can get 2 sets of things out of it like I just did. First things first, though, let's switch back to the axe. That was better. Okay. Ugh, let's try this. So we're going to interact with E. We're going to open with E. We have to, unfortunately, click it. But let's interact again. There we go. So, no 2 things that time. It did let me interact twice, though. Okay, let's go back outside. What I want to do is I want to run around to that other chest. For some reason, it felt like that was perhaps a special kind of chest. It might just be normal, though. I just had the symbol on the side. Yeah, I guess from this side it looks like some of the other ones have opened. Alright, long trip for nothing, right? Ooh, desert pants. That's not too bad. Let's see, because these are, what, armor 5? Do I have a rat on my back? I do. Wait, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's do those pants. Armor 5, and I'm currently what? Armor 1? Let's go ahead and switch those out. Those don't seem more protective. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Well, apparently this is what I was here for. I noticed there was an exclamation point in one of these rooms, and seemed to be where these skeletons were. And we've picked up a note. I'll be honest, haven't read it. I'm not really going to read that right now. Trying to basically get myself out of here, but these boxes seem to respawn in here really quick, so I figured I would at least grab everything that I was going to run by. Well, Zeus has offered to put me up in his cabin here, so I'm going to take him up on that. and wrap it at this point. The game definitely has some issues. It's very early, and you know, I had read about these beforehand and bought the game anyway because I thought I would try to push through them and show you the game at least as much as I could. And I've kind of hoped, I was crossing my fingers that it would run maybe a little bit better for me, or that I could at least explore it well enough to kind of see what was going on. And I do believe that was the case. While it was chunky and certainly FPS issues, I could still get around and kill some things and loot and everything and get that feel for the game, the crafting, the skills, and those kinds of things. And that's really what I wanted to look at least for now. There's much more I want to see, but I'm going to have to wait. I'm sure they're going to update it, work on some optimization, and I will jump back in here, check out some of the updates, and bring you guys along. I do want to thank you guys for watching. As always, I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.